up, y'all? Welcome to the first ever episode of the Cheap Seats. Cheap Seats, why the hell are we named that, Brandon? Want to explain to the audience why we're named the Cheap Seats?
Well, we're supporters. We're at almost every game. Eddie's been to every single game. We are in Section Dub, making all the noise. You could hear it on the opposite side of the stadium. In the Dub, it's getting loud every single game. We're spurring on the team. And we're not just guys with loud voices who have megaphones at the matches. We have some opinions. So we're going to bring them to you, and you'll enjoy it. Trust and believe.
So before every home game, you'll be able to watch this video. We're going to hype up the game that's going to come. And we're going to give you a little bit of predictions and see if we're right or not. See if, we're idiots or if we're geniuses. And maybe make sure both. Just because we're megaphones doesn't mean we don't know our stuff. So just watch out. So this Saturday, September 11th, big day. Why is that, Brandon?
Of course, because it's starting to become a little bit of a rivalry, I must say. Atletico Ottawa is playing at TD Place, and they're taking none other than Halifax Wanderers.
It seems like the millionth time we've seen them recently, but we've only played Halifax 3 times. We've beaten them once, we've drawn once, and we lost once. Our most recent game against them was a 2-2 draw at TD Place, but currently Atletico Ottawa is 8th, dead last, with 13 points. And Halifax is 6th with 18 points. So, 5-point difference, a win will, get us closer to them. But Brandon, unfortunately, we had a perfect record at home, and that ended against Forge on Wednesday. How do you see the team, bouncing back from that?
Well, as you said, we played Halifax 3 times already. We know what to expect. And every time we go up against them, it's a battle, and it's pretty evenly matched. Even with the last time where controversial red card, might I say, but we battle back with 10 men. So we have 11 men to start and hopefully till the end, but we should be having a good chance at winning this game. So I'm excited for it.
Unless the refs play a part, which, it seems every single home game, the refs seem to play a part, but we're not here to bash on the refs because they're not worth their time. But like I said, Ottawa did lose against Forge on Wednesday. If you want a full post-analysis coverage, make sure to check out Capital City's ATO After the Whistle podcast, hosted by our very own British friend, Thomas Stockton. He's going to have a lot of analysis on that game, which was a disappointing. But hey, coming from the Section Dub, being, the people with megaphones, the crowd was bumping that game. I don't know what to tell you, Brandon. This team is getting really hyped from what Capital City and Bytown boys are doing in Section W. But moving on to Saturday, we do have some topics I want to talk about. The first one, who is going to be the standout player for Atletico Ottawa?
Clearly, there's only one man for that. Surely.
Who?
It's got to be Nunez.
Nunez.
Of course, Nunez, if we are going to score a goal, the creativity comes from one man mostly, other than Soto, and it's got to be Nunez. Shaw has fed off of it. Brian Wright has also got some goals because of him. Attacking from the wings, he basically can make something out of absolutely nothing. So I'm looking for him to play a big part in that Halifax game.
Didn't Soto hit the crossbar in the post on Wednesday? Wasn't he around the ball always and created all the chances? No, I'm just saying.
Did we score?
Do we have a chance for Soto? Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have a chance for Nunez?
In the works.
That's what I'm saying. Soto can be the standout player. He's bagging a goal and an assist. Mark my words.
Goal and an assist. We're making bold predictions already.
I regret saying that already. He's going to get a goal. Assist is a bonus.
No, it's too late.
I bet. I'll sit right here. Goal and assist. Bold shirt. No bold shirts today, but bold shirts.
Say it with your chest.
Goal and assist are coming. All right, so Soto, Nunez, we'll see which one it is. Maybe, who knows?
It's probably going to be both.
Could be Pauli. You never know. All right, the next segment, the next topic. Start, bench, or sub. Uche, Manella, Tevin Shaw. Take it away, Brandon.
So, as we've seen this season, it's been a very big mix in the midfield. Different players coming in, different players going out, suspensions, injuries, Vidi having to play center back at times. And currently, as it stands, these three guys are fighting for possibly one spot to play in an 8 role. So right now we have Uche, who's not quite in form. He's got more to show for sure. We just haven't seen him at the heights of his potential. Manila, who's always willing to fight for that shirt ever since Fury playing in Toronto. He's come back off an injury, and every time he's been subbed on, he looks hungry for it. And then Tevin Shaw, who he's not listed as a creative player, but he's someone who keeps the ball moving, keeps possession, and keeps it ticking in the midfield. So right now, for me personally, I know he's just coming off injury. I'm gonna start Manila. Tevin Shaw, if we're chasing a goal or if we just need to retain possession, I'm gonna go with Tevin Shaw on the bench. And for sub, it's got to be Uche. He's currently not in form. What can I say?
So you're gonna bench Uche?
Yep.
All right. I mean, on topic of Uche, based on his highlights when he was signed, he has the potential to be crazy. He just hasn't reached that, potential yet. And with not a lot of games left in the season, it's kind of getting worrying. Last game against Forge, he looked like he lacked some match fitness. So I don't know, maybe a little bit more training sessions. But I agree. I think Uche, I'm sorry, on the bench. Now you say you want to start Manila. I agree. Manila comes on and works like a horse. However, creativity, I give that to Tevin Shaw. And we need creativity desperately in this midfield. We got to create goals. I'm saying, I think Halifax is the only team we can score lots of goals against. Every other team, we struggle. Tevin Shaw, you got to start him. He's going to send someone in for a big chance. I think that's going to happen if you start him. And Manila will come on as a sub in the second half. That's what I see it.
I personally have a problem with that because...
What's your problem?
As we've seen, Halifax, every time they come into TD Place, they can score. Mm-hmm. So we need some steel in that midfield. And who
Tevin Shaw doesn't have steel? Tevin Shaw doesn't have steel.
As much as Chris Manila?
Okay, so you're giving up creativity for just pure steel. Why don't you just get both in Tevin Shaw?
Because Chris Manila brings more solidity to that midfield. And with McKendry out and Vitti possibly out, we need someone to hold it down and hold down that midfield. Because as we know, games are won and lost in that midfield.
All right, that's fair. I mean, we're going to see who missed that picks. Again, who's going to be right? You or me? Probably me. Probably me. But talking about that, all right? So, obviously, we're in the section W. We're right on the field. We got to yell at the players. And obviously, we've seen Halifax a lot of times. So, Brandon, who is the player you're looking the most forward to have some polite interactions and engagements with? Let's call that polite.
For sure, polite. We keep it respectful. So there's someone who is from Ottawa who just scored his first goal in the CPL recently, but we're gonna have to give him a little bit of a different hometown welcome. So I'm going with Stefan Karanovic. Is that how you pronounce it?
There's a save. There's a goal from Karanovic.
You probably butchered his name, but guess what? I mean, that's probably the most polite thing you'll probably say to him this day. So
yeah, we'll keep it nice and respectful for him, but we're gonna have some words.
Listen, when he's playing for Carleton, we love him, but for that Halifax Southeast Dookie team, you're not getting any love. And for me, there's one player on my mind, Brandon. You've heard this. You heard me complaining. Morelli. You think he can come to TD Place and come shush us and come dance on us without hearing anything? Oh, buddy. Oh, mi amigo. You're not ready for Saturday. Don't come near me. It'll be nice, polite interactions. Just don't come near me. Morelli is the guy I'm looking most forward to chirp.
Hey, all I'm saying is every time someone's come to Section Dub to shush us, it hasn't turned out well in their favor.
The only team that hasn't come and celebrated in front of Section W won, and that was Forge.
They knew, because there was a chance when he scored, he looked over, and then he went...
They know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Section Dub, we have the impact in this league. We are the 9th team in this league. Yeah, I think at this point we're above Edmonton in terms of impact on the league. But that's a topic for another time. Anyways, if you guys are looking for tickets, go buy your tickets on the website. Use the code CCSG to get a discount. Come to Section W, make the noise. I promise you, no matter what happens in the game, you're going to walk away having a blast. We are hearing all this talk from the players and the press saying how much energy the Section W brings to the games. You do not want to miss that. Buy your tickets. But before we go, Brandon, score predictions. Start it off.
Clearly, I'm already going with an Atleti win.
Of course.
But the scoreline is going to be something we haven't seen too much of. And I'm going to say it's going to be a 1-0 clean sheet.
Oh, 1-0 clean sheet. With Atletico Ottawa's defense. With Atletico Ottawa's defense.
Off of an assist from Nunez.
First half goal or second half goal?
We're going second half because, as we know, at TD Place, 80-minute plus, that's when we come to play.
So you're going to be wrong. It's going to be 2-1. Why? Atletico Ottawa won 2-1. They lost 2-1, and they tied 2-2. So, twos seem to be happening a lot. This time, what's going to happen, Halifax is going to score first half. Atletico Ottawa will score first half as well. They're going to come celebrate in front of Section W. The second half, we're going to score in the 70th minute. Boom, wraps, GG's, 2-1 win for Atletico Ottawa. You heard it right here, folks. Eddie wins, Brandon loses, Atletico Ottawa wins. It's a happy day for everyone.
That's a fantasy for you, eh?
Yeah. Anyways, this was the Cheap Seats, the first ever episode. Hope to see you guys at the game. Don't be afraid to come see us. We're there with the megaphones. We're pretty hard to miss. If you missed us, then I don't know, buddy.
And if you're at this next game and you want to join in on a chant, we have a special one for Halifax. Eddie,
oh, we do. Oh, I'd rather have shawarma down there. Oh, I'd rather have shawarma than donair. Oh, I'd rather have shawarma. Oh, I'd rather have shawarma. Oh, I'd rather have shawarma than donair. See you at the game, guys. Peace.
Peace.